All right.
Right.
Hi. Having fun yet?
No.
You love this, don't you?
It's just very humbling. I'm still in shock.
Well, yeah, right? Retirement.
Yeah. Yes.
It's here.
Yeah, it is.
It's how are you feeling?
This would have been my 24th year if I went through the whole year.
Yeah.
I just know it's going to be a new season. I know I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You kind of know when you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Not that
Well,
I
that's...
want to, but it's
Yeah.
just, I know.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, for sure. You said 24 years. This is
Yes.
year 24?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has it always been as the receptionist, or have you had other roles?
No. I started out years ago as a walking monitor and a crossing guard. So I was an emotional support aide for 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then the ISS position opened up here. And I was that for 12 years.
Wow.
And then for the last 9, I have been up at the front,
Yep.
you know. So
Yep.
yeah.
Wow.
So that's the whole line.
Yeah, lots of different...
In between, like the first year of in-school suspension, I'd worked with Mr. Joe Schermeyer for the alternative ed. We had alternative ed here in the morning.
Wow. Those are not easy jobs. You had a
No.
lot of tough jobs in your 24 years.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're not. The staff helping me understanding the personalities and different things like that. Went through a lot of training as a paraeducational professional, training every year on the different disorders and different things like that. And I really enjoy working with the kids. I'm a Christian, so to me this was all like an assignment. It was my calling
Right.
for the time period.
Yeah, totally get that.
Speaking life and encouragement into the kids.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That's beautiful.
but that was my main. That was my route, and that was my direction
Yeah.
for all of it. Had some really crazy things happen, but I had a lot of good things happen too.
Yeah.
So with the kids, but yeah.
That's really cool. It's really powerful.
Carol, just want to wish you the best of luck. I know you're looking forward to just being a wife, a grandmother, a mother. You got some beautiful grandchildren, one coming along soon, and I just wish you the best of luck. You've been here for quite a long time. I remember from the time when you started in the emotional support classroom as a support person, and you've come a long way. And you've done great things for East Pennsboro High School. We will miss you so dearly. Thank you very much.
Hi, Mrs. Mason. It's Ms. Schaefer. I have a very clear memory of coming in for my interview, and you were the first person I talked to on campus. And just that quick conversation with you before I had my interview really helped to calm my nerves. You were a wonderful, friendly face. And I knew that this was the place I really wanted to have a job. So thank you for being that person for me, and a friendly face for everybody as they come into school. We wish you well, and I hope you enjoy retirement and find something wonderful to do that's not calling kids down to the office. Thank you for everything. Mwah.
Mrs. Mason, thank you for everything you've done for our students and staff over the years. We very much appreciate all of your work down in the front office, as well as all the things that go unnoticed on a day-to-day basis. Enjoy your retirement. You will be missed, and we wish you all the best.
Well, Ms. Mason, we've already talked about how I feel about you leaving. You're dead to me. I don't want to hear from you anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Over my 6 years here, you have always been one of the more or most welcoming people that I have known. I'll always love our conversations in the office during lunchtimes, and really wish you well in your retirement. I hope that you've got some really fun things planned, and don't be a stranger. Come back and visit, and you can always call or email. We'll miss you. Take care.
Okay, what's next? Can you remember how many principals you've worked with?
Oh my gosh. There was 5.
5 of them.
5. And it was in the last, Mr. Robbins was here for most of the time I was here. And it's been in the last 9 years that there's been more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 different principals.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, rumor has it that you tried sushi for the first time here at
I
East
did.
Pennsboro High School. Is that true?
I did? No, I never. Not that I remember.
I don't know. I didn't write the questions.
Not that I did. I don't remember. I don't remember, honestly.
So maybe you blacked out and
Well, that would
that's a
have been.
repressed
I mean,
memory?
I know I don't. I know I don't really care for sushi. I don't like to eat raw fish, so but I love seafood. But I don't think I ever tried sushi.
Never happened, huh? Gonna say no?
No, I can't, I'm going to say no because I don't remember that.
Okay, all right, good deal. Are there any other crazy new things that you've tried or experiences you've had in your years here?
Oh, there's a lot, but I had years ago, and I think it would, well, half my time in ISS was with the high schoolers, and then the middle school in-school suspension monitor retired, and then they put 5 through 8th with me also. So before that took place, I was about my 5th or 6th year, we had a situation here at the high school where all the electric went out and they couldn't, I mean, it was off grid. And I already had some kids in ISS, but what happened was the kids didn't want to stay.
Sure.
And not in my room, but in the school itself.
Yep.
And they were told, they would get cold lunches and stuff, and they just decided they weren't going to stay. So about 70 to 75 of them just bolted at lunchtime.
Wow.
Literally left the building. And I guess they thought, mass numbers, you won't get caught.
Right.
Well, Mr. Robbins did his due diligence, and there was like 70 of them that were put in ISS.
Wow.
So we had 10 days of kids. I mean, it was full. I had 7 to 10 kids besides the kids that were coming in just because of regular disciplinary measures. So, and then what took place is there were 7 to 10 of them all day for
Yeah.
like 10 days. And then what Mr. Robbins did to help me out was he asked teachers on their plan periods to come down and monitor to help me because it was an awful lot.
Right.
And I appreciated that he did do that, but that was one thing.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was I had to take the work home to do because of I didn't have enough time in the
right.
day, so everything could get back to the teachers the next morning. I've had some good things. I've had when I didn't have in-school suspension, I would help in the office. I would help with the nurse data entry and stuff. So if I worked down in my room, I always had the door open. And there were several times some kids, which they shouldn't have done, but they wanted to talk to me, and they would get their bathroom pass and come down. And where are you supposed to be? And there was a couple different situations that were extremely taxing on the student, and then I got the counselors involved and things. But that made me feel good. I've had kids come back from emotional support students and from ISS that have graduated and have been gone for several years, 5, 10 years, and they come back to see me. They want to, they just said, it won't be for you, And I said, well, you applied yourself, but we had a very strong in-school suspension program, and it was never the same day twice. So that was good. It was a good thing.
So congratulations, Mrs. Mason. It's an exciting time for you. You get to spend more time with your family and your grandkids. We'll miss you here. I have fond memories of you in my classroom when I first started helping me with those 11th grade kids that are now parents. I just want to wish you the best of luck. Thank you for everything and all the support you've given me and all of the staff throughout the years. Thank you.
Hey, Carol. Congratulations on your retirement. Hey, it's been great to get to know you over the last month or two, and just really easy to see your love, your care, your compassion for others. But thanks for your support and getting me acclimated and getting me doing the things that I need to do, steering me in the right direction. So good luck in retirement. Don't be a stranger, and have a great retirement.
Miss Mason, here are the things I think of you that will make me remember you fondly and miss you. First of all, I loved having your son and daughter in class because they were really great, really sweet kids, and I just had a blast with them, and I miss them. And if them being as wonderful as they are is a reflection of you being the woman and the mother that you are, then that's awesome. And I just want to say thank you for sharing your kids with me for a brief while, and I wish them the best. Also, I really do appreciate that every time I saw you in the office, in the hallway, just passing around through the summer during the year, you would ask about my daughters and just what ages they were and what was going on in their lives. And that really meant a lot because as a parent, I'm sure you know, it's amazing when other people care about your kids like you do. And so to know that you were always interested in what my daughters were up to and how they were progressing, I'll miss that. And it meant a lot to me, and I thank you for it. And then finally, I could not do this without also thanking you for the 784 separate times each year you pushed the button to swipe me out of the office because I never once remembered my badge. So if you moving on means I have to remember my badge now, it's going to be a dark time for me. But for you, I wish you absolutely the best, and thank you for all that you've done for me and for the community here at East Penn.
Okay. Now, besides your coworkers, because we know that they're just wonderful.
Oh, yes,
and
they
so
are.
this wouldn't be fair if you were allowed to include them. But what have been some of your favorite things about working in the front office?
Well, I love meeting people. It's challenging. It's very challenging. It's not just receptionists. There's other things that I do there. I help Kim with attendance, working permits and different things like that. So there's a lot of data entry. There's different things that way. And I've always loved working with the kids, building relationships. And so it's mostly the kids coming in. It's a different way of ministering to them from ISS, but I still get to minister and help people out. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's, again, I said that's my root. I really enjoy that part of it. So yeah.
Great. Okay. So, got any plans for retirement?
Oh yeah. I'm involved in a ministry outside of the school. We are going to have our 5th grandchild in November.
Congrats.
And we're going to we have four grandsons, 17 down to 3.
Wow.
And then our granddaughter's going to be born November.
Aw.
And I'm going to be not traveling, but going places with friends, stuff I couldn't do while I was working. It's just going to be a different paradigm shift for me. I'm going to stay very busy. I'm not just going to sit around, but I'm going to be busy with the ministry and ministering to people. So yeah, that's my main thing.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Greetings from Happy Valley. When I got this request to share this video, I could not pass up this opportunity. I have a lot of great memories about you, Carol, and some that come to mind are that when we first met, you were the in-school suspension monitor before we brought you up to the office. We brought you up to the office. I really had a great opportunity to see you engage with students, and really you found a way to connect with some of our toughest kids. I really remember the PA announcements that you would do on the daily to remind students to check their flex time manager. Always remember that you shared your honey that you and your husband made, and dressing up like me on Boss's Day, which I heard you really didn't like that much. And it was really so evident how much pride you had in your family and how important they are to you in talking about your children and their lives. You'd always find a way to connect with the truck drivers that would come in and make a delivery to the school in your own special way, connecting with them about driving. And I know that you would always share a kind word with me and others, and I really don't recall you complaining ever that much. With all that said, Carol, looking back on all the years that you spent in East Penn, I was thinking about all the administrators that you've outlasted. And gosh, on my way to work this morning, I wrote a list. And what I came up with, from what I recall, would have been these people: Linda Bigos, Craig Robbins, John Fox, Scott D'Orazio, Steve Blasco, Jay Burkhart, Greg Milbrand, Donna Dunar, Trish Kozer, Chris Coogan, John Jehoda, and me. Carol, at the end of your run at East Penn, I hope that your blessing is that you get to spend a lot of time in retirement with your grandchildren, and with one on the way. Congratulations. Carol, it's been a great 7 years working with you.
Mrs. Mason, Carol. Over the last 9 years that we have worked together, we have worked under 4 principals, 8 assistant principals, 3 athletic directors, and 4 or 5 office ladies. I'm not quite sure the whole who started when, but right now I'm sure you're thinking, who were those 3? Who were those 8? With all the different transitions that we have had together with all of those different people in the office, I could never have made it without you and our working relationship. So thank you. I would be a rich old, no, it's not old. I'd be a rich white-haired lady. For every dollar that I made you roll your eyes, or you made me laugh, whether you wanted me to laugh or not, or every time you made me shake my head. You know what I'm talking about. I know you're going to have a great time being retired as you spend time with your grandchildren, giving through ministry, visiting all those different historical landmarks, and having no excuses for every room in your house to be decorated and ready for Christmas. So, all I ask of you is to take care of your health, treat me to dinner 2 times a year, and think of Kim and I anytime you hear this song that isn't ready, though I thought it was queued up. So, hopefully you already know what the song is, but here we go. Good luck, take care, and love you.
Okay, just a couple more here, and then we'll let you go.
Okay.
Because I know you have a lot of work to do. Let's see. What's a piece of advice you'd like to share with the students?
Think before you speak.
That's always a good one. Get to school on time?
Think, yes, get to school on time. Think before you react. And I know for them, it's like they feel they're invincible and they can just say or do whatever. But learn to number your days. Take every minute, take every day, and make it special, make it, don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's going to happen the next day. Right. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. So enjoy the day you're in and learn to number your days.
Yeah, that's good.
That's it. I try to encourage them to think that way and not reactionary. So, yeah.
Good. All right. So, on Friday, October 31st,
yeah,
you're going to walk out of this place for the last time as an employee, right?
Yeah.
We'll have you back, of course. You can always come back. What's the first thing you're going to do when you leave?
I'm actually gonna take a big sigh of relief. Yeah. Like I shouldn't say relief. It's more like it's over. I'm starting to feel that I'm really gonna miss the interaction with the students, and staff. Don't get me wrong, staff. But I mean and so when I leave, I'm gonna go home, but I already have a prayer meeting set up that night. And so we're going to be doing that, but I'm going to, I got to get myself into a routine starting the following Monday. And I just want to hit the ground running and just keep moving forward and, again, numbering my days. So I want to make the best of every day available.
Well, on behalf of the school and everyone that you've worked with, thank you so much for all the time and effort
Thank
that
you.
you've put into this
you.
place. It won't be the same.
Oh,
for sure.
I'm sorry. Well, thank you. I am going to miss the staff. I've made some really good friendships here. Even the retirees, it was really neat because when we had the luncheon for the staff on in Service Day a couple weeks ago, the retirees came back, and I'm like, oh, this is so surreal because when I started back then, all those teachers were here.
Yeah.
And some of them I made really good friendships with.
Yeah.
And it was just like I started with them, and the Lord just set it up to where I'm ending with them.
Yeah,
And I was talking with them, and they just came in and saw me. It was just a very special time.
Yeah,
Very
I
special
enjoyed that
time.
too. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was really neat. But I'm going to miss quite a few people here.
Yeah.
So,
All
but
right.
anyway,
Well, thanks.
thank you so much.
Yeah, you did awesome.
It wasn't so bad. It wasn't that bad.
Good, good.
Okay.
All right.
Here goes Mrs. Mason. Philly cream cheese. First time for sushi. Put the whole thing in your mouth. The whole thing? Yeah. How's she doing? Let's look. Mmm.